we covered the live camera, we covered the like the shoot bit, the video pencil area, the program window that lets you share the window. We've got this bit that's sort of information about your plan. We've got this area, which is your sort of like recording area. You see it's actually warning me that I'm running out of hard disk space. You can see what apps are connected to CueCam up here. You can select your mic. You can use the delay calculator. You can remote control with deep links. You can show the settings here and sort of like set it to mono, set it to which, you know, if you've got loads of inputs on your sound card, you can select those here. You can calculate your delay. You've got mute it and unmute it like that. Same with the camera, turn it on, turn it off. We can select our main camera, we can go to the settings for that main camera, we can add a green screen, we can show a grid. The grid actually shows on that window, it should show here too really. We can turn on and off the green screen, we can tweak this green screen. We know there's a keyboard shortcut for the camera settings window. If we have a look here, you can see all the keyboard shortcuts for the windows. So turn off green screen. You've got this, you know, the ability to sort of drag a thing to find the perfect green screen point. Oh dear, smoothness is set a bit high there. And like spill reduction and all that kind of stuff. You can add your camera LUT in here. You can replace that, remove it. We've got the share bar, we've got the right click menu that you can access anywhere. Turn off the green screen, turn off the grid. You can pick stuff, you can pick a screen share here. It goes a bit, if that doesn't sort of like immediately work, which can happen when you're doing stuff with, when you're doing a lot of screen shares, jumping in and out, it can get a bit lost. But yeah, you can jump into a screen share, turn on a side 3D, bring it back, use the X button to get rid of it. You can bring it back again with one click, or you can clear that and sort of change what that's going to be. You've got your headphone monitoring. You've got your ability to set the headphone output volume, right? And then we've got our script window. We've got our, you know, we can see our thumbnails on the sidebar. Actually, and I showed you how when you're presenting that you can show that as well. We've got a handy like script only mode if you just don't want to be distracted by all that camera stuff. So sometimes when I'm writing a script, I actually prefer to just be able to focus on the words and not see myself as I'm typing. So this is another way of working on stuff. Just we can bring the editor back like that. We've got our card. We can add a card. We can add a blank card. We can add it by selecting a load of images. So I'll just show you this because I've got like a folder here, like numbered videos, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to open those, and that's going to create 3 cards with from wherever we were selected of the 3 videos. So you see video 1. Sorry, I should have checked. I should have done that. So video 1, video 2, video 3 have just all been loaded into those cards. Basically, that's going to come in after whichever card is currently selected. If you did it with images, let's go numbered images and select those. Open, and now we've got 1, 2, 3 as cards. They're background images. Say we want to multi-select those and just like toggle picture in picture, we can just open the card thing, hide those, right? You've got your generate ability to generate some stuff, and you've got a plus button if you want to choose from a palette of possibilities. You've got your start button to start presenting your thing, and that's going to go from whatever card is currently selected. So if we're on here, we press play here, it's going to start from that card. We have got a record button. When you press record, it's going to also start the presentation, but you've also got the option to record separate layers and so on. You've got a share button that lets you share this script. You've got all the different kinds of text, so you don't have to memorize all those little code snippets. You can just like use this to add the text into cards. You can add images, either inline images or background images, or you can generate backgrounds or main images, and you can also select a background from the ones that are already in your deck. You can load in videos, you can sort of select one that's already in your project, or you can make the iPad load a video that's running Video Pencil. You can do different kinds of screen shares, share a connected devices screen. You can jump straight to a website, share that. You can share a second camera, you'll be picture in picture, you can crop that in. It's really good when you use it with Shoot Pro webcam. You can load music, you can select eCam live scenes, OBS scenes, Mimo live layer sets. You can send keyboard shortcuts to other applications. You can open deep links to other applications or this application. You can add OSC triggers to control your Pro hardware. You can jump in and out of demo mode. You can jump to another CueCam script and jump back. You can start and finish your recordings, and then you've got the ability to edit your slides, triggers, and cards, and customize those layouts. The ones that aren't there, you can customize here, light text, dark text, different layouts, all from here, and customize the design of particular slides. Down here, you can make that appear slower or faster, or just turn it back to the dock design and edit all your triggers and things here. And then the dock window, you can choose the general design system, the general color palette, the font size, spacing, minimal set of customizations just to sort of like put a little bit of your style on it, but without having to do a load of stuff. You don't have to like know how to do design to sort of pull this off, because a lot of that stuff is just automatically handled. You can see add a background, you can add an overlay, you can deal with your media down here, you can add a countdown timer. And then we've got our teleprompter window, so you can get to that from the toolbar when you're presenting, or you can go into teleprompter. This window, you can full screen it by double clicking. You can say what you want to see, so like if I wanted to see my eCam Live virtual cam instead, that's going to feed back because I'm currently recording, or we can just go back to the CueCam virtual camera, see myself again, or I could put my Zoom call up there and still be able to see my speaker notes, which are here. So this is my teleprompter view. I can change the text size on there, I can change the width. I think I double clicked there. I can just sort of like make sure that's basically, you're going to try and put that right over the middle of the camera lens so that you're always like mostly talking directly into the camera. Here we've got our level meter for the LUFS metering. We've got a start button, we've got record, like just so you can see the recording progress while you're using the teleprompter. We've got, if shoot is connected, we've got our remote controls show up in here, and we can sort of customize the zoom and stuff, shutter speed, face followed, all that stuff here. We can copy our current frame, we can save our current frame, we can do some other stuff up here, select stuff in Video Pencil, show the grid, like you can switch aside 3D, you can set the default screen, there's some other stuff you can do. You can go into the super advanced settings, you can sign out. Okay, so that's a tour of CueCam Presenter. There are more videos on the CueCam channel if you want to get into different use cases, different ways of using it. But really, if you have questions, just jump onto Discord, squares.tv/Discord. I'll be there answering questions. There'll be other people there that use CueCam, Video Pencil, Shoot, that can answer your questions as well. And you can just get the app now. You can start playing with it at cuecam.app. There's no commitment to downloading it, because I know it's like enough to like put in the virtual camera, put in the virtual mic, give it screen share permissions and you can do that without having given me your email address and stuff. So, you sort of know your privacy is pretty safe. Like I'm not going to be able to track anything back. Not that I am, but like hopefully that makes you feel a bit more confident about giving it a go. But yeah, just come and give it a go. Now you know your way around it, just see what you can do with it. And if you do something amazing, just, give me a shout, show me, and let me show other people, because I'm really excited to see what you do with it.